Got you.
Lil Dicky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was actually going to ask.
Yeah.
What's the credits on that? Like,
so,
and how did you get to that? How did you actually get that?
Yeah, I could break down that whole scenario. So, my brother Money Always, he was the chief producer out of us two. He was the one that was doing all the pre-production, the programming, the playing and all that. And so essentially he was the producer of us two in that sense. But me, I was more of I was outside more. I was going to events more. I was in clubs more. I was just like the people person. I wouldn't say people person because he was a people person when he wanted to be, but I was just outside more. You know what I'm saying? So I went to a concert at Mezzanine, rest in peace, Mezzanine. But I always remember it as a ASAP Ferg concert. I think it was ASAP Ferg. It could have been Fabulous, but I think it was ASAP Ferg. Because Mezzanine always had those big concerts, but it was a small venue. It was like a 1,800 place venue, maybe even less than that. I think it was less than 1,800, but you get big events there. Yeah, so Ferg did it, Fabulous did. So it was one of those concerts. And then I saw Dicky there. I saw him there, and up until that point, he had a record out. I forget the record. I think it was called like Famous Rapper, or it was something. It was like a parody type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's what he was kind of known for.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of not parodies, but like comedic rap.
Comedic rap.
Yeah, it wasn't like the Weird Al Yankovic thing, but it was
weird.
It was comedic rap.
Well, not weird. Yeah, comedic.
Yeah, so
a couple of those videos. Yeah.
So, and my homie Brian Storm was doing all those videos. And Brian Storm, he Frisco, you know what I'm saying? He from the city. And
I didn't know Lil Dicky came out here. I didn't know that.
Lil Dicky is not from out here, but he was living out here.
Oh,
yeah, he was out here working just a 9 to 5, and then he was doing the music thing on the side. So a couple of his videos went like locally viral. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, Brian Storm shot it. Brian Storm was like a known shooter, you feel me? And like, who was this white dude? You know what I'm saying? So I knew him through that.
Gotcha.
Fast forward, I saw him at this concert. And I'm the type of person, I'm gonna walk up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, ain't you Lil Dicky? You feel me? Like, and he was like, yeah. He was kind of surprised that I knew him. And then I introduced myself, and he was like, oh yeah, I know about y'all and everything. And I just like, yo, like, I don't know what you working on, but we got beats for you.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And it just so happened he was doing a Kickstarter at the same time, trying to raise money for his first album.
I read about that because I'm not a fan, but definitely his process. Reading like for his process.
Yeah.
How he got going.
So I caught wind of that after I met him. So when I seen that he was trying to raise his money, I was like, oh shit, like he really like he trying to do something.
Yeah.
He's doing just something unique.
Yeah, gotcha.
I think his ask was like $70K. He ended up raising $105,000.
Nice.
And he called me. He was like, yo, like, you still got beats? And I'm like, yeah, always, all day. You know what I'm saying? So I invited him over. I introduced him to Money Always. And we had 2 studios at the same time. So I met him here, and I told Money Always to meet him. They met. And then they went to Money Always studio. And then whatever happened in that studio, whatever it was, they called me after it was done. He was like, yeah, man, I picked 3, man. I appreciate that. Woo woo. And then maybe like a couple days later, he ended up purchasing 1. So he picked 3, purchased 1, and it ended up being saved that money.
Wow.
Maybe like 6 months later, 8 months later, he emailed me a SoundCloud link of the song, and it was the complete song. It was How You Know It with Rich Homie Quan and Fettie Wap on. I was like, oh my God.
This is shit.
I was like, this about to change our lives. Like, as soon as I heard it, I was like, this about to go platinum.
Nice.
I said that, like, and I told him, and he was like, you think so? I'm like, bro. Because he wasn't really up on, like, he knew Rich Homie Quan, because Rich Homie Quan, he was making great music. But he wasn't really up on Fettie Wap like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, bro, you don't understand, like this about to go. You know what I'm saying? Then when the video came out, that was when I was like, oh, we out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And
Phone start ringing after that.
Yeah. And then, you know, that's the music industry. Like, when you hot, your phone gonna blow up, your email gonna blow up when you know what I'm saying? So I was hearing from a lot of people who I couldn't get on the phone at one point. You feel me?